Read the disclaimer, 13 and up. We got the new BeyBattle Burst Rise. Now it's time to rise up. Hello everyone, and for this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the BeyBattle Burst Rise Judgement Joker. And before we continue with the video, please make sure to subscribe if you are new here and comment your thoughts. So to give you the short explanation on what BeyBattle Burst Rise is, it is localized in the MENA region. This is for the GCC, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Middle East, and other North African countries. They did have to change the name around, but official Takara Tomy product, official. And the best part, HASBRO localization for how they do it, but it's just a TT Bay. Nothing to do with HASBRO at all. And unlike Pro Series, it does not suffer the issues that Pro do, because HASBRO likes to be cheap. So thumbs up here. Yeah, and Judgement Joker. So yeah, that's kind of it. A balanced type. It does have rubber. I am a little bit curious. Oh, you see the guide right there. I'm a little bit curious if they actually have hard rubber on here, but it goes over the whole system and everything. With that being said, very excited to open this and take a look. So you have your stickers right here. All of the original parts right here. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. It does come with a proto launcher, but this launcher is not good. And I am going to actually get my original Pro Series one, and we're going to see if the rubber is harder or not. So we have our rubber hardness. So if I go right here, I want to get to about maybe like 20, actually, hold on, let me actually get it in. Yeah, about like 28, you know, 28, 29, 21, 23. So sadly, this is actually just based on the original Judgement Joker rubber for hardness. So the Pro one does have some better hardness. Going over to our part by part, we have our Joker chip. Now it does have some nice colors in its design. And teeth are kind of just like generic, you know, just okay, not too bad, not too good. Like it's fine to use if you wanted to use it. Just it's okay. It's just like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Moving on to the main highlight, Judgement. So they had this whole thing where they try to do like 50-50. That's even why in the design of the heads aren't the exact same. They're slightly different. I don't know, they tried like one side's better than the other, or whatever they tried to advertise it as. Either way, both sides very good. The thing that really does save Judgement in its design is that there's a rubber stopper here. This thing has high recoil, very, very good for attack. Honestly, the best attacker, I would say, on the main GT system stuff. I think Zan works okay for the weights for it, actually. There's also Goku that also works. You could do Diabolos if you want. Also works with like the Achilles chip, pretty nice, but solid, solid. I did wish they had a little harder rubber to it on that one, but whatever. I guess Pro got lucky on that time around. Anyways, 00 and turn. Solid disc. I think even still during the GT era, it was still pretty relevant to use. And turn is an all right frame, not like too crazy. Like it's okay, it's okay. It could be used for attack and stamina. I don't think turn was that crazy during GT, but yeah, main event now, which is Trick. So the idea with Trick is that you either have it where it is kind of like stamina or attack. It would constantly try to switch between. I think overall, it was kind of like this unique idea where the Bey was supposed to be kind of like 50-50, I guess. Like 50-50. It was a neat idea. It was a neat idea. We got our scale anyways. Going like the HASBRO Joker chip, like 2.7. 3 grams. That's when you know the difference between the two of them. That's all you need to see. When it's the actual weight and not cut in weight. 12.08, 12.04. Yeah, these are about the same. 12.04 for the actual Judgement. And then after Zan has good weight distribution, by the way, just to mention that. 8.07. 00, 24.75 on that one. 3.53. There are also 2 modes, by the way, to turn, so that was the whole idea of 50-50, by the way, if you're wondering. 9.72. Altogether now you had a total weight of about like 61.11. Yeah, and then after visually, pretty cool. So your one benefit is that the teeth don't have to die on the Joker so easily. I still think the rubber is better on the Pro one, because you ideally want harder rubber. But, you know, for what it is, yeah, title has to still be better than Pro, because that's how it's gonna be. But yeah. That's kind of it. I mean, hey, let's do some battles with it, see how it does. Oh no, it's going aggressive. But I think this is more stamina. Yeah, when this is not it. Oh, it does switch right away, yeah. All right, never mind. First throw it up against Wizard. Actually, this might be difficult for Judgement. Never mind. I was gonna say it's difficult, then after, never mind. Yeah, look at how it won so easily. Poor Wizard, even with Mold 2 Wizard, which Mold 2 basically means less bursty. Let's actually try to weak launch it. I'm pretty sure you can just slow-mo burst any Judgement like this. There we go, that's your, I remember you could do that even with the original mold. There we go. So in the meantime, I was going to explain the difference between hard and soft rubber. So the reason why you want hard rubber is because, and specifically with these layers, right? Not the tips. Specifically with the layers, you don't want them to be as soft. The harder rubber is better for more impact, like for more guaranteed KOs. I think the best way to put it is I feel softer rubber for these things is maybe closer to more burst attack than smash attacks, or KO attack, right? Like harder rubber, more guaranteed KOs. Not that you can't burst with harder rubber, that's just how I view it, but also it's a negative, right? Because of recoil against yourself, whatever. So that's generally why I prefer softer. We're throwing this up against a sword, right? Okay, yeah, I just realized how many GT releases are not that crazy. Yeah, we're doing the BeyBattle Wave 1, basically. This will be fun. All right, Bushin Ashura, or Bushin Ashura, actually, excuse me. I was using the TT name. Oh, now I remember, yeah, because of the rubber and everything, all that stuff. That's why I thought the Judgement stock originally wasn't that good, or Judgement wasn't going to be that crazy, because I kept judging by stock. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Also, for Judgement, I'm trying to remember what's really tight. The Blitz disc is pretty tight on Judgement, on that stopper there, if you're wondering. Painted Zero works pretty well, right? And your benefit is just tighter, more resistance in battle, less likely to burst, right? Yeah, I guess this really is 50-50. Either I win or I lose. Yeah, surprisingly, for such a good layer base, the gimmick is not it. The gimmick is not it. I almost forgot what trick was too, until I just did the video now with it. So finally, to end off, we'll make a battle against Pro. I think Pro actually has to win. Pro should win because Pro has the harder rubber, has the zero disc on it, has a better stock. Fair enough. Rock is too cool. Never mind. Alrighty, well, the stock combo doesn't do itself any favors. I think the only real useful parts are, I mean, I'll let this slide. I guess the Judgement is fine. 00, the turn, whatever. Trick, definitely not. Yeah, the stock just doesn't do it any favors. Blitz, Extreme. Actually, I don't even know if for the BeyBattle region they have Extreme. Whatever, some aggressive attack driver that's hopefully rubber attack if they have it, try to use it, or use it with the Blitz disc. Either way, thumbs up on this one, obviously. And yeah, this was pretty fun to do, to give my updated thoughts on. There's no QR code, because obviously this is not related to Hasbro at all. And make sure to check out our store, which is an optional way to support the channel. We have DB/BU products. I really appreciate any support at all. And that's going to be it. More BeyBattle reviews coming soon. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day and bye.